I've driven about 50 kilometers deep into the wilderness in my four-wheel drive truck and brought my canoe with me. So I'm going to explore a couple of lakes here, wilderness lakes, and I'll show you a few scenes from the lake. Maybe I'll do a little fishing. Now there's supposed to be this is an island. There's supposed to be a campsite on this island. I've checked out a couple of spots, but neither of them really have been used. The first one kind of looked like it was a campsite at one time, but there's no fire pit, which tells me really nobody's used it at all. Because there would definitely be a fire pit if it had been used. I'm just kind of going along the island here and see if I can find, because often the campsites, they often place them on the wrong spot. So you have to look around for the campsite. But I don't think anybody comes out here and camps on this lake. It's a pretty small lake. We got a beaver right here. He just splashed. Just slapped his tail on the water a couple of times. See if I can. He's right in here somewhere. Hasn't come up yet. Oh, I think this is his lodge here. Underneath this his lodge. He's gone into his lodge. It's underneath, it's straight ahead underneath this these dead trees here. That's why I can't see him anymore. He's gone inside. Now, there's supposed to be a portage here to the next lake, the other lake that I want to explore. I highly doubt that it's open anymore, because canoe trippers really don't come through here. So I'm just going to search around for this. This portage should be right here in this area somewhere, but I suspect it's totally grown in and I won't find it. Well, I found it. Found an opening in the trees right here. You see this? Oh, here we go. Flagging tape, which fell off this tree most likely. But this stick leaning kind of gave it away to me. Here you can see. Let's take a look down this trail. You can see it's definitely a portage. I can already see the next lake. Oh, Well, the map says it's about 200 meters, so. We'll just go down there and take a look at the lake. I can actually get to the other lake with my truck. So I think I'll probably do that instead of carrying all my stuff through here. But this is definitely a portage trail. Oh yeah. And there's the water right there. That's pretty close. All right, and back to the island again. Actually, there is a river that goes from this lake to the next lake, but I saw it was incredibly shallow, and I ran into a beaver dam right away, so I figured, you know what? Probably gonna run into 2 or 3 of them down that river. It's not worth it. That's what you gotta do when you're a senior. You gotta just call it. Don't waste your energy on stuff. And so I'm just keeping an eye out. Maybe there's a place where, because I was gonna camp here tonight, but then I saw that it was gonna rain. It would be raining tomorrow morning, so I said, forget it. And that's another thing you can do when you're a senior is, because you have every day off, you can pick and choose. You know, yeah, when you're working, you book your holidays, you gotta go no matter what. You gotta, rain or sunshine, you gotta go because you booked that time off. But as a senior, you can just look for a long stretch of absolutely gorgeous weather with no rain, and then you go then. That's what you do. So I decided to just come down here for the day and just check this area out to see, because I can go to other lakes from this lake, and just an exploratory trip just to check this out. Almost looks like something straight ahead there. It almost looks like a camping spot. This place right here. Yep, this is a camping spot. And I suspect this was not on the map, but I suspect this is probably for moose hunters. Let's take a look at it. Oh, beautiful spot for put your tent. I think I'm gonna come here, camp here for 1 or 2 nights. This is perfect. And there's the fire pit. And you got a nice log here to sit on. What I suspect, yeah, is it's moose hunters, because you could just set up right here. You probably have moose just over here. Just out there. You can probably shoot from here. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna come here. This is nice, nicely sheltered. You do not want to come here in high winds, because you got this dead tree right here, which is gonna fall someday, but I think it's gonna fall towards the back of the campsite, so well, you might not make it. But there might be another tent site back here. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, here's a spot right here. A spot right here for a tent. For another tent. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. I'm definitely gonna come here and camp overnight. I'm glad I found this place. This is fantastic. And you got a nice view out this way too. Nice view out there. And that's the island right there. You could almost walk to the island. You could swim over to the island there if you wanted to, but anyway, I like this. It's a nice spot.